wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. That's Talitha. I am Travis, and we have a game-changing announcement tonight. Tony called it. It's in the ring. This is the biggest announcement in the history of sports entertainment.
The biggest announcement in the history of AEW is going to happen.
Here it comes. Major. It's going to change the landscape of the sport.
The floor is yours. What's he going to tell us?
And it's happening now. Look at this fucking nerd.
You're welcome.
Nerds.
Nerds.
All he's missing is glasses. Is he cross-eyed too?
He might be. He's got weird eyes in his weirdness.
It is a big night. Here it goes. Biggest week in the history of the company.
Road to Revolution.
Oh, he's teasing it for later?
It's huge.
Oh, fuck. All right, he's teasing us. What's he yelling? Just talk like a norm.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know how to use an inside voice.
WCW? Oh. Okay. He's buying Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor is happening. Yeah. So, yes, he signed the deal, and he is now the new owner of Ring of Honor. So, there you go.
So, that was all fart, no poop.
His announcements are always like that.
It's Brock Anderson.
Oh.
CM Punk. Oh, Chris Daniels.
He spits too much.
It's part of wrestling.
I noticed. Anyways, we do have Walter out there in the
Hey,
show. Hey, Walter.
Walter.
And Matthew's with us. Hey,
Ayla.
guys. Ayla is out there. It looks like Ravi's with us also. And Sophie just came in.
Hey,
guys.
Sophie. You think so, Sophie? I thought it was all fart, no poop.
Yeah.
Nothing. There's no substance. Like, who cares? So what are they going to do about it? Are they going to have Ring of Honor guys on here or something? Or are they going to have another show on another channel? Like, what does it mean?
I don't know.
Aberdeen, Washington. Do you want a puck?
No, not right now.
There's another one in there, too.
Sweet.
This is what we started with.
So we're just starting out the night. Looks like Daniel Bryanson is going to have a match. Or
Brian Danielson.
Whatever his name is. I call him what I call him because that is what he needs to be called. All right. Let's see. We've got Walter saying, hey, Travis and Talitha. He's all excited about the AEW matches. Let's see. And then Matthew later says, I didn't get notified. And Ayla's like, I didn't either. And Walter's like, hey, Ayla. Ayla's like, hi, Walter. Matthew says, that's because you're not important, but me, I should have been notified. Walter's like, okay, Tony Khan. And Ayla's like, Matthew, no.
So, didn't they get rid of this guy? Remember, he was with the Best Friends or whatever? Or they were called the PCU or something?
Yeah, SCU.
SCU.
So, Chris Daniels.
With Scorpio Sky and Frank Kazarian?
Yeah. And him. And he went off on his own.
Right, to Ring of Honor. And then they just bought it like, hey, guess what? I'm back.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil. What does it all mean?
Robbie says, what going on? And Matthew says, Tony is going to tell us that he is about to launch AEW sausage wallets. Matthew says, I just got notified. Ayla's like, you're rarely even here. Just kidding. I just got a notification. Robbie says, is the announcement that AEW might have moved to HBO Max.
I was hoping that. No.
I was hoping that they would do their pay-per-views through that, but that might be a deal that's still in the works. You never know with the rumor mills. But this was part of the rumor mill that he bought ROH, so it's not really a big deal. every single one of Tony Khan's announcements are basically all this. Basically, all fart, no poop. So there's nothing that exciting about it in reality.
That fell flat. That was as exciting as, what was his name that showed up? Leo Rush.
Yeah.
For that big Aces Battle Royal thing.
It was such it was just an amazing surprise. Walter says, ROH. And Nail's like, we have been informed that Wrestling Gap is starting. And Walter says, Tony Khan is the owner of ROH. Cool. And Sophie says, that's a groundbreaking announcement. Matthew says, stop saying I'm from Jersey. Maybe then we can become friends again. T-Rex, didn't you tell us that in Monday about Tony, or was it our beloved Sophie?
I did, yeah.
Travis was the one that talked about how it's probably going to be announced that Tony Khan was going to be buying ROH.
And then that Cody would be running it.
Uh-huh.
But that part hasn't come to fruition yet.
And I doubt it. Tony Khan, you guys think that Vince is bad? You should read what Tony Khan does for AEW. He does everything. He doesn't let anybody else do hardly anything with the company. And if you guys are upset about what Vince does, then you should be upset about what Tony Khan does. Because they're basically becoming the same person.
Yeah, different though, because he likes the little guys. He likes the 12-year-old body type.
12-year-olds.
The 12-year-old
more
body type.
so over. Yeah. Anyways, Daz Reynolds is in the chat.
Hey,
Daz
Daz.
says, do you think we will see Jeff Hardy going to AEW? It's been
Yes.
announced that he is coming.
Yes,
so
Jeff is coming.
He's definitely coming. It's just a matter of when he'll make his debut.
It's either going to be the 2nd or the 9th. Today is the second.
So he might see him tonight maybe, or it'll be next
I
week.
doubt they'll overshadow what just happened because somehow it was exciting to somebody.
Right.
But Tony Khan is in charge of Ring of Honor. He bought it. I don't know if that just means he purchased
the owner.
Right. So I don't know if he's going to keep any of it.
Mm-hmm.
But we did hear that he might be. Now they can do a streaming service. Now he's got 20 years of history. So now they can do some sort of a streaming service. Which they are going to be working on now because the AEW doesn't have the history, obviously. But
Robbie says, Sophie, it's not that groundbreaking. And Sophie says, with Tony Khan owning Ring of Honor, that opens the door for dream matches. Only if they were in ROH or part of ROH before they were bankrupt and dead. I mean, Robbie's like, only in your world, Sophie. And Walter says, so that means ROH wrestlers will come to AEW. What it means is that they can go back and forth.
Or there might not be a fourth.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Did he just buy it and disband it?
Yeah. Exactly. He never really specified on that.
And then didn't they release all their talent anyway? So is there going to be a Ring of Honor champion? So there's going to be 2 belts for a while until they can unify it. I mean, there's possibilities for fun. I don't know who anybody in Ring of Honor is. I don't know one wrestler in Ring of Honor, but I don't know if I should be excited.
I don't either. Well, get excited about this match that's happening, I guess.
Absolutely not. This Danielson guy, or not Danielson, but the other one, Chris Daniels, is terrible. Look at him. He reminds me of, like, what is it that I've seen? It's like this old man that does these YouTube videos. I can't remember who it was. But anyway, pretty funny.
He wears high water pants, too. I don't like that. Somebody says, I'm guessing the AEW and HBO Max deal was a rumor that has been talked about for a week. Yeah, but so was him buying ROH.
Yeah.
So that was a rumor too, and that one is true. More believable than the HBO Max stuff. But that HBO Max stuff could still be in the works, guys.
I hope it happens. That would be great. I don't want to pay pay-per-view prices anymore.
Exactly.
And it would help both companies because then you get shit with your pay-per-views.
Yep.
I mean, instead of paying, what do we pay, $50 each time? So $200 a year. HBO's right around that price probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for a monthly subscription.
Uh-huh.
Matthew says Punk and MJF dog collar match is sizing up to be the match of the year. I am looking forward to that match then day 1 of Mania. That's a fact. It looks like, Matthew, I'm sorry, I tell everyone where you're from. That's an invasion of privacy. Ryoto's in the chat. Hey, Ryoto says, hey guys. And Matthew says, laughing my fucking ass off, biatch. And Sophie says, I wonder why with Tony Khan owning Ring of Honor, how will that affect Ring of Honor TV? Well, Ring of Honor TV hasn't been on.
Is Ring of Honor on TV?
I mean, they haven't been on TV.
What network are they on?
Matthew says, has the school lost your kid again? And Ryoto says, that was as exciting as seeing fetuses in WWE.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
Just
pointless announcement. And then it's supposed to change the landscape.
An announcement that they could have just made over the Twitter sphere and probably would have got more hype than putting it on their fucking show. and taking up time for nothing.
Yeah, very, very disappointed in that announcement.
Ravi says Chris Daniels look like one wrong move will finish him off. The Resident Evil's in the chat again says, hi, it's birthday party. Happy birthday to me. Hey, happy birthday, Resident Evil.
Happy birthday.
Matthew says Tony is Vince Jr. LOL. Ravi says, Sophie, please don't spoil AEW for me. And Sophie's like, so in a way, AEW is being the copycat of WCW with this Ring of Honor announcement? Sure. Ryoto says, hey, Ravi. And Matthew says, Tony is a 12-year-old. How old is that rich bastard? Not rich. His father's rich.
Yeah, I don't know how much money he has.
Pretty sure Tony has no money.
but his dad...
His daddy's a rich
He's
man.
got some money.
Sophie says Jeff Hardy non-compete clause compete expires next week. And Walter says AEW Revolution is Sunday. Do a prediction on Saturday.
Old predictions. I forgot about predictions.
Anyways, Ryoto says, I think Tony Khan just bought ROH for their video library.
Yes. That's exactly what he did.
Yep.
Now he can cause himself to have an app.
Matthew given balloons, parties, and cakes and presents to Resident Evil. Happy birthday. Matthew also says Chris Daniels has a turtleneck. Now, how he hasn't broken it yet is beyond me. Walter says, on Friday, I will be here for SmackDown 8 p.m. Still here until 9:05 p.m. my time.
Woo!
My time. And Robbie says, Ryoto, yo. And Sophie says, with Tony Khan buying Ring of Honor, it will make Ring of Honor more popular than it is now.
Look at his left eye.
And isn't Impact also part of AEW? No.
No.
Impact is its own thing. It's not a part of AEW. They only did a little collaboration with them, and now Impact kind of did a little collaboration with WWE. Impact is its own boss. They had their little things, splurts, whatever you want to call it. They had their affair, and now they aren't friends anymore.
The forbidden butthole door.
Yeah, that one. Matthew's like, ROH sold for between 20 and 50 million. That's insane. I'm surprised it sold for that much. There's no way.
WCW went to WWF for freaking $2 million.
There's no way ROH was even worth even 1 million.
Yeah, I don't know no. I don't believe it.
I consider that false.
First of all, they closed down first. I would say it went for under 500,000. I would say 250,000 or something.
Right.
If that. I'd be surprised if it was that high.
Sophie's like, I think Ring of Honor TV is online. Cool.
Yeah, on like Fight TV or something. I think Brandon told me that.
Robbie says, I can easily find a stream on the net if want to watch ROH. Nice. Ryoto says, hope you're well, Robbie. Walter says, go Daniels for the win. Daz says, what do you both think is the best Sting figure to buy? The original.
Woo! I like the original if you could find it, but I don't even know if they make it. You know, this Stinger, like the real one with the blonde hair, face paint.
The 80s guy with all the fun colors.
That's my favorite Sting.
Rota says, hope you're well, Robbie. Oh, I read that. Matthew says Tony Khan is Vince Jr. because he just bought his competition. It's not competition if it isn't even going. How is it competition if they aren't even active? It's just weird.
Yeah, I don't know if they came back on TV or internet yet or whatever. He probably bought their dead. He might have got them for free.
He might have.
Because that is a thing that they do also.
Yes. Sophie says, I thought Vince was also in the running for the Ring of Honor video library. Yeah, but you have to outweigh stuff, right? Is it really worth Vince's time for his company to buy a company that a WWE's up here? Okay, ROH is like
it's the bottom of all the other ones.
Like it is not like
maybe NWA under that.
Yeah, I mean it's not anything that grand. I mean I know they have really good wrestlers over there, and guys started there and became good wrestlers everywhere
so
else.
If you guys didn't know this, these two had the first ever match at Ring of Honor.
These two?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that why they're doing it?
Yes, they're doing it again.
That's why they're having a rematch 25 years later.
20, yeah.
25 years later.
Holy crap.
Matthew says Chris Daniels is a clean, safe, and great worker, but I never got big behind him.
His TV's tiny. Just kidding.
Oh my god, shut up. Can you even see it on that side?
I see it.
The boppy in the way.
Your quilt or whatever that is.
Boppy pillow.
All I can't see is just like
The corner?
A corner. Not even the corner. I can see the corner. It's like an inch in and then a hump.
Robbie says, "D, your mate in the ring has dodgy eyes." What mate? I don't even
Isn't it nuts?
Who?
Danielson or whatever his name is. He's got like a red bruise on his left eye, the bald guy. Frankie Kazarian's old teammate.
He can't even get up. What a freak.
Oh,
Vindicator's
shit!
in the chat, though. Hey, Vin.
Hey, Vindicator.
So it's the battle of the Daniel McDanielsons. Who you got winning, Travis? Brian or Chris?
Brian.
Sophie says, what are the chances that Tony Khan will buy Impact next? Slim.
None.
Impact
I don't think he can afford it.
Itself. They have their own pay-per-views.
They're on TV. That's too much talent. He would have to have another channel.
Mm-hmm. Robbie says, D would look good dressed as Sting. Oh, yeah? So you think that I should cover my face with
You want a Sting mask?
makeup so I don't have to...
You could wear that unitard or whatever it was. Chris Daniels is out. He's done. Yep. It's over.
Branson. Daniel Bryanson won.
Can we call him Branson?
I don't know. I never get his name right because I'm just like, that's his name. Sorry, guys, but his name is that. Rally is in the chat, though. Hey, Rally. Says hi. What a shock. RH would have cost a lot less. Won't have cost a lot less than $1 million. I think big shock. I don't think they have one wrestler, everyone contract finish an ROH match and April.
Well, that's what I said.
March and April. Finish in ROH March and April.
Yeah, and then I think
everybody
got
Travis,
left out.
$500,000 he probably paid. It's not millions. No way.
No. I just don't see it.
Matthew's like, a person close ROH claimed the price was $20 million, though. Yeah, they're talking out of their butthole. There's no way. If he paid that much, he got ripped off. Major ripped off.
So now they're going back to Ring of Honor stuff. Nobody cares about it, buddy. Just move on.
Oh, God, just get rid of it.
We started matches with handshakes, and then we ended them. He's going to do his stomp because he's a bad guy.
Oh, yeah. Kill him.
He should start stomping on him.
Just murder him. You're not in ROH anymore.
Stomps.
Kill him! Kill him! Slit his throat. Good. Slit his throat. Where's the knife?
There we go.
Oh, nice. Where's the knife when you
God, I'm going to start cheering for Daniel.
Daniel Bryanson.
That's great.
Matthew says, from Cultaholic, a higher-up in another company noted they had been told $40 million was a discussed price point, but someone claiming to be in talks over buying Ring of Honor in early 2020. Early 2020, they were still on TV and still in actual fucking place, but they fucking closed their doors, shut their doors, broke their contracts with people, took their wrestlers and threw them out on the street.
Oh, here he comes.
Pretty sure that they aren't worth
John
shit.
Mox. So how's Mox going to handle that? Because Mox wants to fight him at the pay-per-view, but then team up with him. But after that shenanigans, is Mox going to like him? He's got very thin skin, you know. He gets irritated very easy.
Now he does. If he was still drinking, he probably wouldn't.
He might be drinking. You don't know what he does. I figured him and Jeff Hardy would probably be doing lines before the matches.
I bet they will. Robbie says ROH doesn't really interest me. Exactly. Raleigh says Christopher Daniels is head of talent relations at AEW and a wrestler. Not many wrestlers do both. Sophie says most of the talent on WWE television were part of Ring of Honor
At some point
in their career. Which makes sense, right? At some point in their career. They didn't make a career at ROH and then became like this great, star without going anywhere else.
Like John Moxley, I think, was there first, but then he went and got to be Dean Ambrose, and then he was bigger.
Joe Miller's in the chat.
Hey, Joe.
So it's been a while since I've seen your guys' live stream. I've been busy with school.
How's school going, buddy?
I'm glad that you're busy with school.
Getting ready to graduate.
And Robbie's like, LOLD, yeah. Oh, so now you're saying my face is ugly. Thanks a lot, Robbie. Matthew's like, good thing Luke isn't here, or else I'd be in a timeout for talking rumors. Luke's here, and now you can be timed out for talking rumors. Just kidding. Anyways, Luke is in the chat now. Hey, Luke. Everybody's behaving as they should. Robbie's like, Brian looks like he's bulked up a little. And D, they are bringing back ROH matches for you. Oh, I have no idea who.
By the way, Luke, they are bringing Ring of Honor back, or maybe not bringing it back, but Tony Khan bought it. That was his big announcement.
Matthew's like, Misty, you skipped the first part of that copy. I went back and read it, so it all flowed together just fine. You made your point. Robbie's like, D, they might be worth shit. They are probably worth shit. I think he's drunk.
He could be drunk.
He slurred his words a little bit. Looks like, Matthew, you realize I'm a mod, which lets me go back, Kate, and read everything posted since stream started. So he's like, who knows how long Tony Khan wanted to buy Ring of Honor?
No idea. He probably wasn't even a wrestling fan until they approached him, and now he's like, I should buy him.
I'm totally a fan. Rowley says, Moxley, one of my fave at AEW. He just doesn't care. He's great. $40 million. Now that is funny. More like $40 for ROH.
Yeah. You can go $39.99.
$39.99
for 12 months.
Where's that extra penny? You know what's funny about that rally is he says he doesn't care, but he actually does. He came back and got his Philbats hurt by a fan and got the fan thrown out because the fan didn't agree with his opinion. That's pretty fucking bad.
He's very soft.
That's soft-skinned, real thin skin. Can see the bones. Robbie's like, D, I'm kidding. No, you're not. You're not kidding.
If there was a real war, he'd be joining the colleges and trying to get out of it.
If there was a real war, he'd be like, I'm a woman.
Right? They don't allow women.
Matthew's like, I think Ambrose and Daniel Bryan would be a great tag team, and them fighting together is a way they can...
Daniel wisely rolls to the outside. We'll see you on Sunday, he says.
And get to know each other's work. I'm looking forward to that match, too.
It'll be a good one at the pay-per-view.
Moxley and Danielson.
This Sunday, 8 p.m.
This Sunday. Sunday. Roberto Lozano's in the chat. Hey, Roberto, how you doing? Says hello. So it's AJ Styles gonna face Edge. I thought it was someone else, like the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Nah. Indefinite suspend charge. Oh, God. No bother.
Darby needed a spine, so he drew one on his jacket.
Oh, that's good. Too bad he has to take his jacket off when he wrestles, so he doesn't have one.
He might have a tattoo of one. I don't know.
I don't think so. Sophie says, Ring of Honor. Wow, I wonder how many fans of that company will watch AEW for the first time after that announcement. And Luke says, yeah, as soon as he announced it, AEW put it on Twitter. LOL. So fucking dumb. That is such an announcement they could have just put on Twitter, and it would have gotten a bigger pop than doing what he did. Matthew's like, LOL, I did nothing, Luke. Ayla hacked my phone. Ayla's not even in here, you liar face. Joe Miller says...
Because she's on his phone.
Oh, so Matthew is now Ayla?
Well, was. She's probably coming back now.
Joe Miller says, but I'm hoping to hop on every live stream since I'm on break, and I really enjoy your guys' live stream. So,
woo!
Oh, well, thank
Good
you
deal,
so much
Joe.
for stopping by, Joe. We really appreciate that. Vindicator says, I'm scared of any Irishman who doesn't like rumors, well, except for Sheamus. Ravi says he's tipsy on the whiskey, and Sophie says, out of all promotions, why buy a company like Ring of Honor instead of a company not that many people heard of?
Because he bought the library, basically.
Yeah.
And now you can start the talk about them having an app. Now they can actually have a streaming service because they have enough history to put on there, along with their own history. But you can't just start an app or a network if you only have 3 years of history. What is that? 12 pay-per-views? Like,
yeah.
Okay. You know, and then all their shows. But still, 12 pay-per-views isn't enough.
Mm-mm.
I mean, WWE's probably got 1,000 pay-per-views or something.
Yeah.
Well,
if you add all of them together for all the years that they've been, including the ones from WWF era.
Yeah. Yeah, all the way back to 84, and then Starrcade was 83.
Mm-hmm.
So there's quite a few pay-per-views.
I mean, you already have how many WrestleManias? You know?
38, yeah.
Yeah, you've got 38 WrestleManias.
Well, 37 or
right? And then you have how many little pay-per-views that they did that maybe they don't do anymore, but they did then, and how many bigger mediocre pay-per-views they have that they still do, and how many they've added or taken.
The point we're talking about is that they have plenty.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a whole history. Now, they have a 20-year history. That's great. That's a lot.
Yeah.
They can do a whole bunch of Ring of Honor stuff. Some people might be interested in Ring of Honor, and they'll want to go back and see Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. I don't know if they were there, but
right.
They weren't called that, but whatever.
Luke says, "What does that even mean, Ben? Are you saying that all Irish people are rumor starters?"
I found on Wiktionary.
Alexa, stop.
Yeah. Nobody asked you, bitch.
Don't say anything that sounds like her.
Yeah, nobody cares about you, you stupid witch face. Maya's like, Joe, that's awesome to hear. And Vindicator says, hey, Travis, did McDanielson and Moxley fight each other in WWE?
I think so. It sounds very familiar.
Why wouldn't they have? I mean, they were there together. Sophie says, did you hear about baseball season? It might not start.
Well, it's got to start at some point, but it's all depends on when the players want to stop holding the fans up.
Yep.
Just being greedy.
Yep. Robbie says Brian is looking at John like, damn, your breath and smells so bad of alcohol. Luke says, because he wanted to, Sophie, is that okay with you? Robbie's like, Darby the goat. And Sophie says, okay, great, Luke is here. And Robbie says, please don't talk over Darby, LOL. And Icon 809 is in the chat. Hey, Icon. It looks like Sophie, be careful. And Matthew is like, on a sinking ship, how do we handle trans people? That is my only political rhetoric of the night. Nonetheless, it's a legit question, though. They all just go down with the show. Just kidding. Sophie says Icon different live streams. So don't we all. Ayla's like, I didn't hack anything. Well, then why did you just show up? As Vindicator says, there's Ayla right on cue. Sophie says, if they do have a deal with HBO Max, that will stink for everybody who doesn't have HBO Max. They might
look at this. Darius is back, so now Dante makes sense. So he's back on TV, but with his brother.
So he went to ROH?
No.
Oh.
He just got injured, but he's back.
I do not support them in their grouping.
Smack.
For my own personal reasons.
Smack.
It's because of what.
So this is a battle royal that
Tag
is happening right now. Yeah, it's like one of those things where they're either going to bring another team out or this team has to win and another team comes down. Mm. But I'm pretty sure it's an over-the-top battle royal that we're watching.
Let's see. Sophie says that. Ayla says, I was here early, but people like to bother me. Sweet. It looks like I'm going to start calling Sophie Captain Obvious. Robbie is giving Voldemort. And Luke says, he actually said Voldemort's name. Evil witch in our house. Luke says, yes, the Shield had a rivalry against Danielson, Kane, and then random other stars. Yeah, I thought that's right. When Kane and McDanielson were together and they had a thing with them. That sounds really familiar. Matthew says, from what I saw last night with AEW is that they are working on music and such. Like AEW is trying to become an entertainment company with its roots in wrestling. WWE used to sell music.
The Acclaimed.
There you go. Did I say it all right? So if it's like the baseball players and the owners didn't make a deal since the deadline was yesterday and nobody agreed to the deal. Actually, it was the baseball players who didn't agree to the deal.
Let's listen to him rap.
Tweet it like the kids on Euphoria. I don't even know what that means.
Who's Glenn Jacobs? Oh, that's the Kane. Yeah. I love that. That was perfect. You're not as popular as Glenn Jacobs.
Tweets. That's pretty good.
His tweets have been off the chain since the war crap started over in the
Robbie's
East.
like, Ayla, fraudulent, LOL. Vindicator says, Travis, have you warmed up to Dante Martin yet?
No.
I do not support him due to
never.
beliefs of his own.
It's just not going to happen.
Robbie says this is going to be a good match. And Matthew says, LOL, we all fucking died. No lifeboats for you.
Right now, it's not like that. You'd have to just put kids on it because women want to be equal. the feminists made it to where you can't put
So
women on the boats.
They have to go down with it. They have to die.
So it'd be all the children on the boats, and then
under the age of 12.
Whoever's strongest after that would be next.
Yeah. It was like, hey, I'm Matthew Meditz. I'm from New Jersey. I'm so cool and hip. I love Jersey and everything Jersey. I even wear that Jersey material. Oh, man. Matthew's like, see? Ayla was here the whole time. That proves she hacked my phone and posted rumors. Ayla's like, hey, that's me hacking. Robbie's like, not how Orton is going in. Luke says WWE still does music. They just release it on Spotify and YouTube Music. There you go. Robbie says, man's got more lyrics than Tupac.
He's pretty good.
Matthew says, oh, you're such an asshole. You know, I never actually wore a jersey. That's how anti-New Jersey I am.
I don't own a jersey because
it might pertain that I am from Jersey.
I actually, no shit, have a New Jersey Devils jersey downstairs in my closet.
You do.
So it's a New Jersey jersey.
Yeah, you're Jerseyed all the way up.
I like the New Jersey Devils.
Robbie says, Ayla, you could never be cool and hip. And Sophie says a lot of baseball series that were supposed to start the season are going to get canceled.
Fact.
Robbie says, Matthew, you tell her, LOL. And Ayla's like, Robbie, you're right. I'm such a loser. And Matthew's like, Robbie, she is relentless. These guys. The Butcher and the Blade.
They're a HFO?
Guess.
The fuck is that?
They're part of a Hardy family something. Oh, Hardy family something. I don't know. It's something of that nature.
Cool. Oh, number 10 out? No. Or that's 5.
Sophie's like, Ayla isn't a loser. She is okay. Yeah, Ayla's okay. Robbie, don't be a loser.
Boom. Drives him down.
Vindicator says AEW could do a whole show just about tag team where WWE struggles to put 2 out there each night. Was never that way in the mid-2000s.
I know, and now we got Randy Orton hurt because of a tag team error.
Oh, did he get hurt bad?
Nobody knows exactly what happened. Oh, shit! He's got to be out, right?
I hope he's dead. Oh, wait, maybe not. Who is that guy?
Okay, good. I just didn't know if that was an elimination.
Is that a Dark Order dude or something?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah,
10.
Angels or whatever.
10 is done.
Is he 10 or is 10... No, 10's still in there with his thing.
Oh, Brian Pillman. So the Varsity
The
Blondes.
Varsity Blondes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10's
Griff
still
Garrison.
in there because 10 wears the lucha mask.
Right.
So it was the other guy. Ayla says, I can just look at Matthew and know 100% without a doubt from New Jersey. Looks like I have a Devils jersey too, signed by a few players, one of my collection hobbies. Nice. That's actually kind of cool and weird, right? That you guys both have a Devils jersey.
You know, and the other thing about Jersey is both the Giants and the Jets play in New Jersey. Like, they don't play in New York. They're not really New York teams. They just use the name New York. But their stadium is in New Jersey.
New Jersey? What a dump. It was like, thanks, Sophie, although you're probably lying. And Matthew says, Vindicator, you should be a booker. Tag teams have great value.
I think they do, too. That's why I don't understand why WWE... You know what I keep hearing? Well, Sasha Banks and Naomi deserve better. They need a singles match. That's how diluted WWE's tag team division is they're like, oh, they're going to wrestle and win the tag team championships. And people are like, oh, they deserve better. That's how bad the tag team division is in WWE. Or just the thought of being in a tag team in WWE is just terrible.
Yeah. That's crazy. Riley says, Ayla learned to be annoying from her bestie in the chat. Sophie's like,
what are they called? The Bears or something? The Killer Bears?
Something like that. I wish they wouldn't have, like, put him out there during the commercial. That's just weird.
They won't win, so it doesn't matter.
We don't care about these people. So get that rid of them.
Look at the Gorilla Press.
Get rid of him.
He's too big. Tony Khan's like, oh, we don't like big guys. He's too impressive. We got to get rid of him.
They take advantage of these little guys.
They bully. As he just kicked Dante Martin's head off.
I wish they would have gotten him out of the ring. That would have been even better.
He'll get eliminated soon enough. I don't see them winning.
Him and his bro.
Mm-mm.
His bro.
Top flight.
Top flight. Bro. Rob is like, Alo and Davina for busting. So he says you might see Johnny Gargano show up on AEW television at some point this year. Not surprising. Copy and repeat.
Just another, another same guy.
I think Tony just likes him to be his size so he doesn't feel intimidated himself.
Maybe he's worried about getting beat up or something.
Maybe. Robbie's like, I'm enjoying this match.
7-6. Yes, me too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Young Bucks. Is it Bucks time? No, it's Santana and Ortiz. LAX. That's not what their name is, but it used to be.
I was seeing if they would say anything about the Bear Country.
Killer Bears.
Not quite the same. A little different. Bear Country. I was like, they're going to say their names at some point.
I said it doesn't matter anyways because they're not going to win. They're the first team eliminated.
Right. FTR trying to get...
That's why I said they're too big of athletes, and Tony Khan does not like the dollar bigger guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit!
Vindicator says, the only tag team I would
Max
invest
Caster's
in is
done.
Liv Morgan and Mandy Rose.
Mandy.
Everybody likes Mandy. It was like Ravi feeling spicy tonight. Baby Ravi got big boy attitude. Ravi's like, Sophia thought Johnny was going to show up at your house. And Matthew says, back in the day, the Brood, Dudleys, and Hardys drew so much attention that makes it arguably to say that they might have stolen the show.
Yeah. Chuck Taylor and Trent just joined. What are they, the best friends?
Don't know if they are the best friends in this.
They're the 3 best friends that anybody could ever have.
Oh. Is it Chuck and Trent this time?
Yeah.
So he's not with that other guy?
See Trent's in the middle right there with his...
Yeah.
And then Chucky...
Is somewhere? I thought I saw him.
Oh, he's in the striped pants straight through.
I see him.
Now he just got close.
He has the tank top on.
Yeah. He likes those tank tops. Why can't I wear a tank top? It's warm outside. Because you're straight.
It's like, Ale hush your gums, LOL. It looks like I have a Devils, Blues, Rangers, Red Wings, Blackhawks, Lightning, Sharks, and Ducks signed jerseys.
That's pretty cool. I have the Colorado Avalanche. Patrick Wall.
2 Dark Order teams.
That's 1 and the midget? No, Stu Grayson.
Don't call me Dick Grayson. Anyways, Ayla says, I'm going to find a picture of Matthew on his homeland of Jersey. I'm going to prove you all wrong. Matthew's like, dog, clap, clap, clap. And Ayla's like, Rafi, go nut on someone. Rafi's like, oh, Ayla, you kill me. You're too funny. So if it's like AEW could show all in at some point with them buying Ring of Honor and the tape library now.
Right. I hope they don't add any pay-per-views, but I like the 4 a year.
Yeah. Raleigh says, this is good. The Butcher is not in a band anymore. They split up. Varsity Blondes, my fave AEW tag team. And FTR, best tag team in the world. Do you agree, Travis Dalitha?
It's pretty good.
FTR is a good tag team. They're not bad.
I'm not sure about the Varsity Blondes or the other one that you named, but...
Oh, the Butcher. The Butcher
no, it was
has
later.
broken up with his band.
Yeah, it was later.
The Varsity Blondes are his fave AEW tag team. And FTR are the best tag team in the world.
Right. FTR is good. I like that. I still like the Bucks, but the best in the world are the Lucha Bros, in my opinion. But one of them doesn't have an elbow right now, so.
Right. Matthew says, "Oh, Ayla, did you help Android with their emoticons? Because for bitch, there is a knife. Not that I was gonna call my stepdaughter a bitch."
Oh shit!
Quit hacking my phone.
Who this is?
Ravi says, yo, this...
The Bucks.
Ravi says, yo, this match is getting serious now. Vindicator's LAX. Does that mean Ortiz and Santana needs laxatives after every match? Sophie says, nobody knows what this AEW buying Ring of Honor means. And Rowley says, Max Caster was funny. Kane tweet line, haha. His lyrics are usually lame, but that was funny.
I like him a lot of the time, but he gets in trouble, so he has to be all lame. Yeah. If they would just let him go, that dude is funny. That Simone Biles shit that he pulled in the summer.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Nothing better. It's Eminem style.
Right. Maddie says, OMFG, Ayla, quit stalking me. And Ravi's like, AEW going in tonight. Jeez, fam. And Ayla's like, I can't. Sophie says, the only tag team I would be invested in is Ayla and D. Ravi says, Matthew, Ayla is on you like a bad smell. Vindicator says, you could probably find a restraining order online, Matt. Matthew's like, oh, you're like a real-life version of Wednesday Addams. Ayla's like, yeah, Sophie, I dropped delete this so fast. Oh, man, I thought we were in a team. You know, tag teaming means that you're, like, in a team together. Not...
Yeah, you tag each other in when you get tired.
Rid of the person. You're dropped. Damn, you're mean. Raleigh says Dark Order number 10 and Johnny Hungry are the best out of the Dark Order wrestlers, I think.
Yeah, it's hard for me to find a top one. I like 10 just because of his size, and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't like a lot of them.
Luke says, I also have a Ducks jersey signed by the cast from the Mighty Ducks. My dad took me to the first Ducks game at Anaheim, and the cast was there. It was cool. That is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Well,
Emilio!
Walter says, good AEW tonight, and Ravi says, Sophie, who cares what it means? And Ayla says, Matthew, apparently you stink. And Matthew says, oh, online restraining orders won't stop her. Nothing will. Sophie says, Twitter has mixed reactions about Tony Khan buying Ring of Honor. And Walter says, good luck, who wins this?
You'd be surprised that Twitter even has an opinion on anything.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Nobody has an opinion on Twitter.
Fuck. All their assholes come out of the woodwork to talk.
Bunch of nothing. No substance at all.
Talk out of their buttholes. Everybody has an opinion, all right? It comes right out of their buttholes. Including my own. My own opinion does. Sophie says that, and Walter says, good luck, who wins this? And Vindicator says, I care. No, really, I don't. No, I really don't. Just trying to make conversation. Robbie says, this match is quality. Sophie says, people in AEW were hyping this big announcement as a game changer for wrestling fans. And Walter's like, I picked the Young Bucks to win. Yeah? You think the Young Bucks are going to win it? I think there's too many guys still out there, and there's some of them that need to be gotten rid of that they haven't gotten rid of yet. And that's pretty sad, because they need to get rid of them. They need to be eliminated. Robbie says, nah, Matt, don't stink. It's you, Ayla, that needs Febreze. Raleigh says, wonder who gonna win this, going for Young Bucks myself. Wait Bucks. And see. Great match.
Bucks are gonna win.
Yeah, that's who Walter picks, too. Matthew says, I don't think Tony will hurt ROH. In fact, I think it might be a way for him to move talent similar to NXT and WWE. ROH could be a developmental realm.
Yeah, depends on how they want to use it. I'm sure he has a plan, a business plan, whatever.
Ayla's like, I'm going to take all you bitches in this tag team. Ayla, tag team means that you team up with somebody and go up against other tag teams. Teams mean 2 or more.
She's like
not like the
Seth Rollins in the Shield. Taking it to him with a chair.
Right. Vindicator says Ayla's playing from Rhea Playbook. Delete that dropping her teammates like she dropped Nikki. I'm pretty sure that Nikki's the one that got mad at Rhea and got tired of them being friends.
Yeah, no, I think Rhea did break the tag team up, though. I think she was the one that started it, and then Nikki got mad.
Luke says, Sophie, for a lot of people, it's a game-changing, and if you don't recognize it as game-changing, you need to do some rethinking. Tons of people have no clue about ROH, and this will introduce them. You know, Luke, I'm really not that excited about it. For myself, I feel that Ring of Honor is just a lowly on the totem pole thing that should have been left to go on to its retirement, into the wrestling retirement home, and never be brought back.
Yeah, but now he has the library.
Yeah, and that's it. That's all it's about. How is that? It's not really, I don't really think that's game-changing. The only thing it does is give them a way to have a streaming service that shows actual content that they can go back years for instead of, like, yesterday. Right. Anyways, Ravi says, Ayla, you get scared of your own shadow, so what you gonna do to a man's? Raleigh says, did you see Cain Velasquez news that was That all about, anyway, back to AEW and wrestling living stream as always.
No, I don't know anything about Cain Velasquez.
I didn't hear anything about Cain Velasquez.
Is he dead?
I mean, what's his news? Did his knee blow out?
So, Brock Anderson.
Who?
That Lee Johnson.
Oh, Big Shoddy Lee Johnson? What a weird name.
Big Shoddy?
Guys, like he shit his pants.
He's shoddy.
Luke says, to tons of underground wrestler. Introduce them to tons of underground wrestlers. Plus, people will see fave wrestlers before they get
So, big. Brock Anderson
I don't know about that.
decided to just be his dad. He's wearing his dad's trunks that used to say AA, but now it says BA on it. Okay. He's got his hair growing out in the 80s fashion, and he's got the beard. He is literally his father.
He can't even be his own person. How freaking sad is that shit? That's just lame.
By the way, I loved Iron Anderson, the Enforcer. One of my favorites of all time.
That doesn't mean you have to like his kid.
No.
Well, they're like Sting and Darby Allin are great wrestlers. And Sophie says, with AEW buying Ring of Honor, I wonder how that affects Impact and Ring of Honor deal or partnership.
Who knows? Has Ring of Honor even had any shows or done anything since March, April?
Top Flight needs to just fucking go away.
They'll be out sooner.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah.
Over the top. Dick Grayson goes out. Or Stu. Sorry, don't call me Dick.
Yeah, Stu.
All right, we're still having another team come out.
Matthew says, Ayla, do you selectively block me? LOL, can't read all of your comments. Luke says, I'm talking about having the library so people can see a lot of things they had no clue about. For a lot of wrestling fans, that is a big thing.
2.0. Okay, it's over. This is everybody. Everybody has been in the ring. There's no more people coming out.
Yeah,
this is all the team. There, 2.0. The one guy looks like Davey Boy Smith. The British Bulldog.
Yeah. Well, the one with the slick back hair.
God, he could be Davey Boy Jr. I know that his son does wrestle. I never even thought of that.
Raleigh says, glad Rhea split up. Just need crazy Nikki Cross. Come on, we WWE do it. Did you see Bliss not happy she wasn't a Raw? She says that she thinks give her that.
It happens.
Sophie says, I guess the Ring of Honor and WWE partnership is over now with this new deal. And Walter says Dark Order is in there.
Oh, Brock Anderson's out.
There was 2 Dark Order guys in there. And 2 teams.
4 of them, yeah. Shoddy Lee
is gone also, so that team's completely gone. And those stupid twits are still in there.
Bowens is probably going out next. Bowens is eliminated, so now that whole crew's gone.
Mm-hmm.
The Acclaimed.
Yes. The Acclaimed is gone.
Now we just have some slobber knocking going on in the middle. Trent's out. Nope. Trent held on. Now we're adding Beretta to his name. Just dumb. Evil Uno goes up over the top. He ain't going to be able to hold on, is he?
I don't know.
He's kind of a fatter man.
He's a heavy man. A little heavier than the set. Doesn't look like his arms are strong enough to keep him upright. Just kidding.
He's built like a bowling pin. I poked him right in the eye. What is he doing? He's just showing off. Why wouldn't you just get back in?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Dazowison. Whatever his name is.
Danhausen.
Danhausen.
Oh, God, he cursed him. Now he's done.
Trent eliminated Evil Uno.
Because he was cursed by Danhausen. He's like, okay, I'm sorry. Better watch out.
He gave him a thumbs up.
Oh, Ortiz?
Look at that. Uh-oh. Ortiz might go.
Oh.
Nope, 2.0 going out. Shit, everybody's on the outside. They're going to bring him out, too.
Except for the ones that won on the outside.
Santana coming out. Santana, Ortiz, 2.0. Everybody's on the outside of the apron, but still not eliminated. But all of them have been over the top, so anybody that hits the floor is out.
Let's see. Robbie say everyone is getting bust up in this match, and looks like my phone's
Parker's gone.
Driving me nuts.
One half of the 2.0s.
And
both halves of 2.0 were eliminated.
So he says, where does NWA fit on the wrestling promotion?
It just is a YouTube channel. Oh, Santana and
Ortiz are both gone.
Eliminated.
See, why on earth they're gonna have that dumb?
No, the Bucks are in there.
They're gonna have that dumb shit in there. Robbie says, "Oh, there's a lot of dads in this match." LOL. Robbie says, "Sophie, no one cares." And Luke says, "NWA is still intermingled with Impact." Sophie says, "I'm at the wrestling promotion totem pole." And Raleigh says, "Not gonna say what Cain Velasquez did. Type his name in Google." Why not? Somebody tell. All right, Luke, tell us what Cain Velasquez did. I want to know. So it was like, I was blocked by Ayla for a while. Like, Ayla's like, "Hey, I found evidence." Ayla says, "Check your phone, Talitha." Robbie says, "Sophie, it was justified." And Chris says, "Hey, Travis and D. Hey, Chris, nice to see you in the chat tonight." Luke says, "Oh, wow, apparently Cain has been arrested for multiple attempted murder charges. I see how that's a big deal." Nice. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you. I wanted to hear what he actually did.
Trying to kill people that are justifiable.
Multiple attempted murder charges.
How do you try to kill somebody and have it justifiable?
I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Walter's like, "The Gun Club is out." And Sophie says, "Ring of Honor and the WWE had a partnership for a while." Matthew says, "LMFAO, Ayla, did you just go through my photos? LOL, you freak."
Dante Martin eliminated one of the FTR, but was eliminated himself.
Good. Robbie says, "Sophie, no one cares." And Riley says, "Anthony Bowens has got miles better. He's really good wrestler."
Yes.
Ayla says, "Matthew, no, I didn't.
Slingshot,
I was listening, just also looking for proof of your hometown."
Clothesline, FTR is eliminated. He's out.
He's out, but not out?
Oh, bullshit. I guess they're not eliminating him, so maybe he's going to be in it at the end. He was just eliminated, so. FTR is eliminated. There is no more FTR.
So it's like, I heard Impact and Ring of Honor are working together, which they might have been.
The NXT rejects have taken out the FTR. All right, now it's just the Bucks and the new Martin, Darius Martin.
Walter says it's Danhausen,
like
and Robbie says, "Matthew, she defo stalking you." Nadula TV is in the chat. Hey, Nadula says, "Hi, Rose and Gab, do you remember me from Joe to Best?" Yeah, yes, we do, absolutely. Nadula.
Thanks for
nice to see you in here. Ayla says, "It wasn't hard to find." And Matthew says, "Things just got a little more evil. What are they doing with Danhausen?"
Oh, shit. He might have just ripped his knee. Just get Darius out of here. He's not good. Like, why are they even acting like he's decent?
Because they have to make him look good. I don't know.
Well, I could see his brother.
Right?
But not Darius. Darius not done shit in a year. He's a little rusty. He's fucking third out there.
Vindicator says, "We need a tailor-made wrestler-style trivia question to break up the monotony of this tag team's RS love fest." Robbie says, "Sophie, you're going to apply for a job here?" I don't know where I'm talking. I don't want this.
Well, somebody said it.
Brandon Cutler saved him.
He was like Captain Save-A-Ho.
I don't even know why this is still going.
Oh, shit! Nick eliminated his own buddy. Oh, the Bucks are going out! Tony's like giving him all sorts of excuses and shit. They're terrible. How about that? It's a good one.
Thank you. Get
no,
rid of his ass.
not yet.
Hit him. Ugh. Seriously. They're gonna put him in there.
Uh-oh. They're both on the outside now.
Hmm.
Why they're pushing this guy, I have no fucking clue.
I was like, "Sophie, you're going to apply for a job there." Sophie says, "All of the Marvel Netflix shows are going to Disney Plus starting March 16th. Walter says, "Okay, Vin." LOL. Robbie says, "If you're new, like and subscribe." Come on. It's like, check Facebook, Matthew. And Robbie's like, "Sophie," again, no one cares. Matthew says, "LOL. What the hell, LOL? Poughkeepsie means the forested land by the river. The Hudson doesn't flow in Jersey." Vindicator says, "Robbie, Sophie works 15 hours at the Rumor Still Mill." And Robbie says, "Matthew, Ayla, defo obsessed with you."
It's
like,
over.
Dead to me. Thank God they finally got rid of that fuck.
Jesus.
That was ridiculous.
That was terrifying.
That was like the dumbest shit I think I've ever seen. They're trying to make somebody who's been gone for a whole fucking year better than people who are better. Get over yourselves, fucking Tony Khan and your fucking AEW garbage shit. Pushing these dumb fucks like that is just ridiculous. So fucking dumb.
Uh-oh, here comes the Luchasaurus and his partner,
The Jurassic
Jungle
Express.
Boy. Oh, shit, I forgot Cage was with him. Old Christian Cage.
Okay. Well, they had to do something. They couldn't have what's his little dude there anymore, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Little,
Didn't he get hurt or something?
Yeah, I think his contract ran out, too.
Ravi says, Matthew...
Marco
Ayla
stunt?
Yeah, Marco stunt. Ayla, you're dead to me, as Matthew says. Ravi says, oh, Vin seems like it. Ayla says, Ravi, you jealous? Haha, F off, bud. We're friends. And Vindicator's like, but in cyberspace, no one ever stays dead. Matthew says, Ravi, she just memed me. Matthew's like, not anymore. Ravi's like, Ayla, I'm taking the piss, Ayla. Chill, Winston. And Vindicator's like, just ask King of 1,000 Identities, Aaron. And Luke says, okay, Talitha. I'll try to keep this short and simple. Apparently, a guy was suspected of molesting Kane's niece. But after a police investigation, no charges were brought. Kane apparently drove to the dude's residence and opened fire with a gun. He injured the guy's father and another person who is identified as a neighbor. Kane, as of right now, has 6 charges, so that means there were more people there or around. Faces 6 charges, so that means there were more people there or around. You know, I get it. It's family, and that kind of fucking shit is just not right that could happen.
You got to do it a different way, man. You got to do it.
You cannot.
Later at night, you got to sneak up on. You know, I mean, there's ways
my God,
to do it.
He probably knows people. Why didn't he just pay somebody that he knows to go kill the guy?
Like the Diaz brothers or something.
I mean, somebody.
There's something you could do.
You gotta know people. He's Cain Velasquez. It's not like he's, some geek off the street.
It sounds like he's handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Totally don't know what you mean sometimes, but yeah.
Can't say geek off the street and not get that line followed it.
Okay, I gotta go back and see where I stopped after I read Luke's full messages. Danhausen, check Facebook. Not anymore. 1,000. Okay. Matthew says, you are pure evil, Ayla. And Ayla's like, but Matthew, you're supposed to get with my mom. And Walter's like, AEW Dynamite show in Florida warm. And Matthew says, Vin, that's a fact. Robbie says, Matthew, it's a good job she don't know your address, otherwise she'd be at your door. And he's like, that was your plan. And Ayla's like, you're going to be Travis's brother.
Oh, God.
Matthew's like, Robbie, I'm certain she knows. Luckily, I'm about 2,400 miles away. So he's like, almost every Ring of Honor champion works Impact pay-per-view, and some of them are under contract to Impact. I wonder how AEW purchase of Ring of Honor affects that deal. Walter says, Young Bucks won, boo. And Ayla's like, are you Matthew? Are you sure? And Robbie says, LOL, Matthew, that's insane. Matthew's like, T-Rex being my brother would be cool. Maybe not for him. Hey, we're going to be a family. So it's like that they might introduce the Trios title soon. Tony Khan said he is waiting for Omega to return to introduce them.
That's weird. Well, I remember that in the old days in the NWA. They had the 6-man tag team championships. But it was always the world champion and the tag team champions because it was Dusty Rhodes had it with the Road Warriors. I never actually seen 3 title belts for triple champs.
Huh. So he says they might introduce... Oh, I already read that one. Walter says CM Punk will talk next. And Robbie says AEW is on form tonight. Matthew says, no, I know you can throw bricks really far, and you don't even need to stretch to hit me. Walter's like, Marco Stunt is out, still injured. And Matthew says, Ayla, are you on my roof? Robbie says, Matt, you cracked me up with that comment. Matthew's like, I hope Punk talks next, Walter.
They said that Punk's going to talk next, and then they have Jericho out there talking.
So he says, most people that have been part of AEW when it started, contracts are expiring soon. Brad Lopez is in the chat. Hey, Brad. Says, hi, guys.
How you doing?
Edwin Piera is in the chat. Hey, Edwin. Says, what's up? I'm just wondering what the heck happened to JoJo Best Wrestling TV. He's one of my pals that I watched his stream when I search up and nothing happened.
Huh. Maybe he's just busy tonight doing something else.
Yeah, haven't looked into anything. So sorry to hear that, guys.
That's terrible. I'm sorry. You're more than welcome to hang out with us for a while.
Yeah.
Until he figures it out.
AEW and Chris Jericho's talking right now. I'm just reading the chat and getting caught up, guys. Walter says, Ayla, be nice to Matthew. Matthew says, LOL, Robbie, she's crazy, dude. Ayla's like, no, Matthew, I'm totally not hiding on your vents. In your vents. Oh, creepy. Brad Lopez says, I'm going to SmackDown Friday. Oh, are you? That's awesome, Brad. Congratulations. That's cool. It was like, Walter, I'm trying. And Brad says, going to meet Roman and Usos. Nice. get pictures and autographs.
That'd be awesome.
Robbie says,
the
Matt,
bloodline.
make sure you double lock all your doors and windows. Matthew's like, oh, yeah, like her shoulders are too broad to fit in there. And Anna's like, are they?
Uh-oh. Santana and Ortiz back?
I have no idea, but they're taking off their wristbands. What does that mean?
I don't feel like they're... That's what I thought. They couldn't do it by themselves. They're back. We're good.
It's like, we still love you.
They are.
We still love you.
I always got your backs. Good to see them back.
I feel that they should have been like one of the winners of that. I just feel it's really
It should have been them at the end with the Bucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless they're trying to do something with that 2.0 still. Because remember, 2.0 was with the Daniel Garcia, and Daniel Garcia was wrestling all those guys.
And the whole stuff with what's his face. That hasn't gone back with John Moxley, so I guess they're not friends anymore. It was like, are they? And Sophie's like, you think with them buying Ring of Honor that their pay-per-views will last longer than normal? Not
I used to love wearing just a white t-shirt. Now I wouldn't dare.
Probably it's like Ayla with Johnny Bravo's shoulders, LOL. Chris says today is Texas Independence Day. Ooh, did you guys have fireworks? And Ayla says, Robbie, I throw bricks for a living. Do you guys have parades?
They probably just shoot cannons.
Do you guys just shoot things? Do you shoot your guns in the air? You just go outside your home and you're just like, bang, 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 bang. Why would they say that?
Because it's Texas.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you do.
Yeah, you do.
No.
You heard of the Alamo?
I have, but not. It was like, Robbie, I throw bricks for a living. And Nadula says, good morning, Edmund Pera. How are you doing? Chris Akane says, celebrating by watching AEW with you guys. Sweet. Chris.
You know who this guy reminds me of?
A meth addict.
The guy down the road.
The meth
Richard.
addict. Yeah, the meth addict. The drug dealer.
Oh my God. No.
Throwing out rumors for our neighborhood. Robbie's like, oh, Ayla. Somebody says Tony Khan hints of the big announcement were kind of lame. And he didn't give us a clear hint. He gave enough of a hint.
I picked it on
that
Monday.
People knew.
Yeah.
Or whatever, so. Matthew says, Robbie, she breaks down walls. She eats children. She might be the Yeti. Walter says, CM Punk. I was like, I'm 6'4", 380 pounds. I can fit in a bit. It's like, okay, I'm off to bed. Have to get up and get the roof done on the animal building. Plus, it'll be raining tomorrow, so I need rest and warmth. Well, good luck with that. Do not fall off the roof. Okay? Do not fall off the roof. Be very careful with your roofing attire and roofing stuff. Stupid.
Nope.
So it was like, today is the start of Lent. And Chris is like, Punk time! And Ayla's like, I'm Yeti. I'm blurry to your camera. I'm blurry too. Your camera isn't out of focus. Edwin says, I'm doing really well, Nadula. And Vindicator says, oh yeah, SmackDown will have a pretty lame main event, Ronda versus Sonya, both MMA fighters, but Sonya has gone soft after McMahon influences to act like a corporate jackass.
Yeah.
Robbie says, for fuck's sake, Matthew, LOL, you made me laugh loud with that comment. Vindicator's like, night, Luke, and Robbie says, Punk, man, what he chatting about now?
Parkinson's?
I
have no
He's
idea.
probably complaining about his life and how he's a victim. I know you guys love him, but I find him annoying. So he's like, Ring of Honor did it. They are trending. People will forget about it after a week or unless something major happens. Matthew says, the only way you could fit in there is if you could morph into an invertebrate protoplasmic jelly, aka a liberal. Political jokes don't count. It looks like Matthew. Vindicator's like, a group featuring old Sonya, Ronda, Shayna, and Mercedes Martinez would have made for some interesting storylines with an all-female MMA team taking over the division.
I watched the State of the Union last night. First time ever I've ever watched one of those. I might have watched one Clinton's Day, or something.
Oh.
That I don't remember, or something with my grandparents or something.
Yeah.
But his idea of fixing everything was just throw money at it.
True.
And ban guns.
Yep.
That's all I heard was throw money at it or ban your guns.
Yeah.
Or both.
Yep.
I'm like, dude.
But
like, all the stuff that he said sounded great. Like, I was like, oh, free internet for everybody? Oh, free internet. Oh, wait. It's not free. I have to pay for it myself. Fuck. You know? It's like, nothing's actually free. You have to still pay for it, but it sounds good. And you're like, oh, that's awesome.
Oh, what's the price? I'm not willing to pay that price. Sorry.
Smaller government.
I want to make sure that
fine.
I can protect myself from the tyranny.
Ask people of the Ukraine right now if they wish they had guns.
Rafa says, Ayla definitely Yeti. Ayla's like, I am liberal jelly. Watch out, y'all. Matthew says, oh, this is not a joking matter, Robbie. Run while I have her distracted. So he's like, it could have been worse. He could have brought Vince Russo to AEW like WCW
Oh,
did.
shit.
Or a Vince Russo type. Matthew's like, that was Ayla, Luke. And Ayla's like, I am Luke. And Robbie says, I'm running Matt. Keep Ayla distracted. Matthew's like, wait, Luke is Ayla? This whole chat has been a lie? Sophie says, it is kind of weird that he made the announcement 4 or 5 days before the pay-per-view or on the pay-per-view or next week. Max is wearing a white suit. Are you looking? Oh, look at his shoes.
Yeah, he looks good.
Look at his shoes.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's just weird. Nudula says, man, last night Carmelo proves that he is not a C champion, not B champion, but he is an A champion. And also when he shoot, he don't miss.
Carmelo?
I don't know who that is.
I mean, obviously it was on AEW or NXT. I watched NXT. Who's Carmelo?
Vindicator says political Pandora box has been opened. It looks like everyone here is me. And Sophie says, I never watched the State of the Union. I think they are lame or boring. They have very messages buried in the fluff. You have to sift through the fluff to find the actual message that they're trying to portray to everybody. So you just have to be careful.
Right, because it sounds good. And if you're uneducated and you're just listening to what he says, a lot of it was like, hey, you need to secure your borders. He was sounding like Trump with a lot of stuff. And you're like, whoa. So if you're not paying attention to what he's saying, you're going to be like, oh, that was great. But if you listen, if you go a little deeper into it, then okay, now I see what he's doing. Throw money at it.
Ayla, I don't know what you sent me. What is that? What that is?
Like a family picture or something?
No
idea.
It looks like...
It looks like somebody at a club.
I have no idea what's going on there.
CM Punk reached out the olive branch. He wants to shake his hand.
Oh, goody gumdrops for them all.
I don't know who shakes hands like that. That's kind of goofy looking, but whatever. Who hold...
Do you like to shake your hand like this?
CM Punk's obviously got orange hands.
MJF has orange hands.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Okay.
His hands are orange.
He's like, I'm going to give you
Is he going to leave the orange all over his way? That would even be funnier.
Weirdness. This is weird. Not sure I am enjoying this.
I mean, obviously, Punk's getting into it.
Ew.
That's what we needed. Bring them together. Ring of Honor style.
This is some barf.
He's going to transition later this month. So it's fine.
Let's see. Robbie's like, Travis, what's next for Punk? Who knows?
Oh!
Kicked in the knee.
Surgery to his testicles.
Vindicator says, very interesting stuff. Very interesting indeed. And it says, anyway, Matthew, you need to clean this house up. Sophie's like, how many of Tony Khan's announcements over the years felt like a pin drop? Every single one.
Well, tonight, and then Leo Rush, Brock Anderson.
So many of them. Vindicator's like, Miz and MJF are interchangeable at this point, and that's not a compliment.
I mean, come on. Why?
Oh, he's owning that picture. He's like, yeah, I'm owning it.
So he put spray tan on or whatever, and he like left it on his hands, so his hands are a different color. Here comes Big Wardlow. And we know what Wardlow can do.
Ring? He's like, I got your ring. He brought his ring. How sweet. Lizzie Matthews says, Tony hyped himself. He leaked it to get people talking to tune in for tonight's show. Pure marketing. Chris says, so I guess they aren't using Bliss this Mania. They could at least did Bliss versus Liv Mania at Mania, at least in the pre-show. There's so many matches they need at Mania.
There's still a lot left.
There's time left to get that shit started. Eric the Yeti in our chat saying, did someone say Yeti? Nadula message retracted. Walter says, okay, bye guys, see you Friday for SmackDown. Okay, Walter, thank you. And Nadula message retracted. Robbie says, Eric, talk to Ayla. She's a Yeti. Matthew says, shit, I need to clean up my own stuff. And Ayla's like, I can't hide in these conditions. Vindicator says, my favorite moment of this right bar none will be the way to leave.
Oh, look at that. The Pinnacle came out there.
Matthew says, Ayla, that's a fail.
The FTR is cleaning up security on the ramp, so nobody can get in to save Punk.
That's really sweet.
Look, they got the dog chain. Look at how bloody he is. Oh, he's got a hole in his head.
Nice. So happens
like right here.
Take drugs. Do not take drugs. And do not put tattoos on your hands that say drugs. By the way, he has tattoos on his knuckle that literally says drugs. Don't do it. He's like, I'm going to wear white so that your blood
That's why they did
all over me.
That's exactly why they have white on, by the way.
Let's see.
Split his forehead wide open.
It says it's the Jersey Shore cast, Letha, and if you zoom in, there's Matthew right there. He's been lying to us all. Okay, well, it came over as a negative, so I can't even tell. It's really weird how it came over.
Maybe that's how it's supposed to come over, so you couldn't really tell if it was him or not.
Oh. Nudula says, I am talking about our NXT North American champion, Carmelo Hayes. Oh, is he the North American champion? I did not know that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did watch it last night. I just didn't know which one he was.
Nice.
Look at the hole in it. See it popping up?
Yep, that's great.
Can you see it?
I can. I see it spurted some blood when he did that.
No, he split him to the skull.
Nice. I'm the devil himself.
Yeah, Punk's going to have stitches there.
Sophie says at this point...
he's hanging him. This is old school wrestling right here. I haven't seen this since the 80s. I'm surprised they're allowing this.
Well, they should allow it.
Well, they used to hang him.
Well,
here comes Sting and Darby. And what's his dick?
Dick Wad.
What is his name? Sammy Guevara.
Oh, yeah, that guy. He's a weirdo. He's with the right group now. Matthew says Vindicator MJF is way better than The Miz. And Vindicator says, I'm uncomfortable with males hugging longer than 3 seconds and cheap shots can't redeem it.
Look at the blood just pouring out.
Film is in the chat. Hey, Film says, hey guys, I'm here. If you're a CM Punk fan, unfortunately CM Punk got hit in the forehead and he is bleeding profusely.
There is a hole in his head and it's just pumping out blood.
It's just coming right out of there. And when he moved his face, it was like... Robbie says MJF, he's probs got a Burberry aftershave on to match his shoes and scarf. Chris says, LOL MJF with a Jerry blow. Vindicator says, yeah, Matt, I agree. And Sophie says, it would be interesting how many people switched the channel after that disappointing announcement by Tony Khan. And Sophie says, Bayley is scheduled to return sometime after Mania.
That's too bad. I would like to see her at Mania.
Film says, big news, AEW is in Jacksonville, Florida. Is it LOL?
All right.
I think it is tonight. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Somebody else said they were in Florida, too. Matthew says, yeah, Ayla is now the Yeti. We nicknamed her. Ayla says, if I had everyone in chat on Instagram, I'd do a group chat and show you all the proof of Matthew, the Jersey boy Medits. Matthew's like, mission accomplished, Wrestling Gab. Yes. Sophie says, I thought Ayla nickname was D best friend. Robbie's like, D, these blood stains will never come out. They won't?
Hydrogen peroxide.
I mean, it's on white, so I'm pretty sure you could get it out of a white shirt. Vindicator says, I cancel my agreement. MJF biting a guy does not make him better than Crybaby Maurice little bitch boy.
Oh, Crybaby.
I was like, okay, I'll send it on Facebook, Dalitha. Robbie says MJF not giving a fook. And it's like, Dalitha is my aunt. And Robbie says that they zoomed in just for you, D. And Robbie's like, yo, Darby. Chris says MJF used CM Punk's promo against him. Matthew says, and maybe he got a tattoo of drugs because he's all about aspirin. There are a lot of drugs out there. Y'all shouldn't just assume and prejudice someone without knowing. I thought y'all were classy. Sad face.
Stay classy.
Matthew is like hearts and love. Right. I'm sure it's all about aspirin, Matthew. You know, when people are like, you know, I just like to take my Tylenol. And I'm gonna get a tattoo of drugs on my knuckles. That sounds like a great idea. Show my support of, the drug manufacturing companies. Feels like, did I miss any women's matches? No. No women's matches.
Nope, not yet.
Ravi says Burberry, not Blueberry. I said Burberry. I fixed myself. Thank you very much. It was like, hey, sent Misty. Okay, I'll take a look. And Film says, yes, I am coming in late. However, I found out that AEW was going to be in Jacksonville. LOL. Too bad I wasn't there, but oh well. Ravi says, yeah, Film, you missed Ayla trying to fight live on stream.
Oh.
It's like, Film can't see anything I do. And Chris says, bro, Sami is the type to jerk off to Ty Conte in the other room. What a loser. Yeah, but they're together, so what does that really make him? I think that looks poorly upon her, personally. But, Ooh, President.
Get some! That's what you say in that situation. Big Keith Lee going to be on Rampage, going one-on-one with Hobbs. Isn't it Will Hobbs? Right?
Yes, Will Hobbs is his name. Will you?
And I will be there.
And I. Dramatic pause.
Uh-oh. Women.
We'll be there.
Women are coming out.
Oh, there you go. Britt DMD.
Oh, she's actually wrestling.
Did you send it through Messenger? Guess I'll tell you. Like, oh yeah, there we go. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I see him now. He looks like he's totally part of the cast. He fits right in.
He's just what the fuck? Oh.
Oh my god.
Woo!
It was like, let me find the worst picture possible. Insert him in there. It's like...
Oh, this should be a good one for the ladies. Look at this. These two are going at it on Sunday.
They are, but they're going at it right now. Matthew says AEW is going to Los Angeles this summer. They are starting to hit some new areas, which is pretty cool, too. The fact that AEW is growing during this crazy health scare is something special.
Yes, it is.
The health scare that never existed.
The big scare.
I was like, Travis, what's next for Keith Lee? Looks
Big
like
Keith
Will
Lee.
Hobbs.
He could win that the ladder match coming up. I don't know if he can climb a ladder, but if he can get up that ladder, he could definitely win it. It would make a lot of sense. And then he gets a title shot.
Sophie says AEW is WCW Light as well as Impact Light. And Travis says Keith Lee found this is the version WWE should have had.
Well, he hasn't done anything yet. Let's give it some time to see where it goes.
We should totally post this on our Instagram.
Jesus. It might be like some copyright violation.
I don't think so. I don't think it is.
2.
As Chris says, DMD time. Oh. So this is that. And Robbie says,
all right, Jimmy Hayter in there with Mercedes Martinez.
Should have had. And Film says, hey, Robbie, happy Wednesday. It was like, ha, 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 ha. Robbie's like, DMD looking wavy. It was like, told you. And Bethy's like, she's dead. And Robbie's like, Film, yeah, boy, but it's technically Thursday morning for me. Matthew says, you understand, dead. D-E-D, dead.
D-E-D.
Film says, hey, Ayla, and happy Wednesday. Chris says, yeah, but not enough to touch her. And Vindicator's like, wow, Thunder Rosa has 50 career victories. I didn't know she was that good, Travis.
You mean in AEW or just overall in her career? Because she's been around for a while. I was only thinking that there was only one woman that had the 50. That was Sheeta, wasn't it? Or no, was that Sheeta? She was trying for the trophy.
Yes, It was Sheeta. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, if Thunder Rosa's there, that's great.
That is pretty awesome. Nadula says, do you know MJF stands for My Joe the Best Family? Didn't know that.
I did not.
I think
that's
we
awesome.
should call this family My Wrestling Gab Family. MWGF. Nice anagram.
Sounds cool.
Chris says, oh, are they going to start a YouTube like Mella and Graves? Oh, God, they probably could. Ugh,
yeah, the people like it.
They probably would be on the same track of R-ratedness. It was like Matthew is going to unalive me. Ha ha ha. Please post that on your Instagram. So we found out one of our fans of Wrestling Gab was originally on the Jersey Shore.
Can you pick him out?
Can you pick him out? Can you tell who's the dirty one from New Jersey for real? Just kidding. Robbie's like, hello, Travis, hello. I don't know if he can climb the ladder. I know he's a big lad, but oh, he can climb a ladder. I'm sure, you joker. No, he broke the last ones in WWE.
Did he? I don't remember.
I don't know if it was him. One of them did. Somebody did.
Otis.
Oh, it was Otis.
Otis couldn't climb the ladder. He kept breaking the bottom rung.
Yeah. Philip says, my favorite champion's coming out. Let's go, DMD. And Robbie says, Travis, you make me laugh. And Chris says, Hater looks as big as Conte tonight. LOL.
Yeah, she's a big one.
It's her pants things that she wears.
Yeah, she likes to wear those bottoms right up her butt.
Yeah, she's very upper butt wearing. Matthew says, I haven't seen it yet and I don't want to. My hands have been soaking in ivory liquid for years to remove the crimson stains. Vinny Carter's like, yeah, Rosa has 50 AEW victories, but it's still not more than all the sponsored victories Miss Bossman gave to the Spawn.
Oh, yeah. Charlotte's probably got 1,000.
Set her DVR from Mella and Graves. Why would you set your DVR? Isn't it on YouTube or
That's
something?
how you stop to set your DVR. For YouTube.
That sounds stupid. No, thank you.
It sounds good.
Matthew's like, fuck you all. We love you, Matthew. We love you so much. You know, if we didn't joke or make fun of you, we probably wouldn't love you. Philip's like, is Jacob H here? My tag team partner, Wrestling Gab Faminators? No, haven't seen him tonight. Matthew says, damn it, I quit. Robbie says DMD is too pang. And Chris the champ is in the chat.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Who got winning, Roman or Brock at WrestleMania?
Oh, that's going to be a tough one, isn't it?
It's going to be so bad.
I think it's just got to be Brock. It only makes sense if it's Brock. But I have a feeling after that match is over, we're going to have two separate champions. So I don't know how that's going to happen. I just don't see him unifying it in any sort of way. So I still have a feeling that it could end in a weird way or something.
Yeah, it's just too weird to have somebody have both.
But if you have an ending where there's no ending at WrestleMania in the main event,
people will be pissed.
Oh,
they're going to be mad.
That's the
end. They're going to be mad no matter what happens, but that will make them more mad. Yeah, totally took a nasty spill. By this way, everybody, this is just a tag match.
It is.
It's 4 women out there.
Jamie Hayter with her wedgie, and Mercedes Martinez right now. Oh, God.
That is the picture everybody wanted to see right up her hoo-ha.
Her hoo-ha might fall out on both sides of it. Does she not know what she's wearing? Like, dear God.
They're like, let's take a picture of this.
It's like a camel thong. Is that a thing? A camel thong?
Robbie's like,
oh,
why
shit.
Are you recording bad TV shows? I don't. You're the one that tries to insist.
1, 2, 3. No! Mercedes got her shoulder up. Holy shit. This Sunday is the big pay-per-view.
For Revolution?
Old Revolution.
Yes, it is. Oh, let's see. Matthew says, me love you long time. And lots of weird emojis. It was like, I gotta go for a minute. And Matthew's like, thank God, bye. Robbie's like, I got $5 on D winning at WrestleMania. Matthew's like, hearts. And Phil's like, I'm sad that Mandy Rose didn't wrestle on NXT 2.0 on TV, but except for Raquel Gonzalez, happy to see her.
I did see her last night, yeah.
Yeah. Matthew says, never bet against Miss D. And Phil says, if people are losing their minds at Bliss is on Raw, even though it was her hometown of Columbus, Ohio.
They have another really big girl on there also. She was in the WNBA.
Oh.
And Super Athlete, she won last night also. And then she actually talked shit about the big blonde girl. That one that I showed you pictures where she kipped up and stuff. She was actually talking shit about her, so they might do some sort of feud with those guys.
Ooh.
And they're both, 5'11", 6 foot, somewhere in that area.
Very tall ladies. Let's see.
If anybody watched NXT last night, what was her name? The girl that was in the WNBA that won the match.
Robbie says Travis has Jamie Hayter improved.
A little bit, for sure. She's trying to get her wedgie out there. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, that's not Hayter. That's the other one. Baker.
That's Britt Baker.
Kind of looked like her because of the colors. But I was like, wait, when did she get pantyhose on?
You're like, wait a minute, that is not the right person. Matthew was like, my hole. And Rob's like, do you need to use safe words? We all know the Gab ain't PG. Yes, but still. Pretty sure people would rather hear hoo-ha. As Matthew says, camel thongs and sausage wallets.
All sorts of things going on in this one.
Champ says, who you got winning? Bobby Lashley at the road to WrestleMania this Saturday.
Bobby Lashley's not wrestling. He's broken. He's had surgery on his shoulder. So Brock's going to beat whoever they put in front of him. I just want to know who they're going to put in front of him. 2 and 3.
Go
Thunder Rosa!
Getting the win
Pins
over
the
DMD.
champion.
Yes. Thanks to Jamie Hayter getting taken out on the outside by Mercedes Martinez.
And then Mercedes checking to see if she's okay. So she must have hit her pretty good. I did not see that. Thunder Rosa just kicked Britt Baker while she was down.
So she was checking on the girl outside. Is that what you were saying?
Uh-huh.
Making sure
Mercedes.
that Jamie Hayter was okay.
Yeah, and there's a doctor over there with her right now.
She did kind of hit him pretty hard on the outside there. That's the hard part about they don't play a lot of these playbacks very much.
Yeah, they don't. Oh, Tay Conte and the Smoke Show and a jam.
No.
Bitch, shut up, she said.
Bitch, shut up before I kick your ass.
No, bitch, nobody gives a shit about that karate shit.
Right?
Look at the size of Jade.
She's a bad bitch, that's for sure, Jesus. Oh, man. Be thankful I gave you this opportunity. Matthew's like, Brock is too obvious of a win for Mania. And Chris
That
says,
bitch, she said as she walks off.
That bitch. Chris the champ says, who you got winning, Brock or Lashley at the road to WrestleMania
Yeah, I
this
answered
Saturday?
that one.
So Lashley's not in there. Lashley's hurt. Remember, he got hurt.
Commercial time. Are you going to read this?
At this thing. He got hurt at the last pay-per-view. Anyways, and Dum Dum's out there with his cards again.
Old Sammy Guevara.
Fines. Suspensions. Why is that what it takes? Just to get a fair match with you. Who is he talking?
Who knows?
Matt, Isaiah, Andrade. I get you my gun like a cow. I say I don't, but can you do nothing on your own?
Why is he chewing with his mouth open?
When I won this belt, I don't know, but it's distracting. I don't want to look at him anymore.
Maybe he didn't have a mom.
Matthew says Thunder Rosa actually had fights in MMA. I didn't need or want help.
Yeah, I think she lost 4 of them, right? Wasn't she 0-4?
The Inner Circle didn't fight my battles.
Hey, that Batman movie's coming out this Friday.
Ooh, nice. That's way better information than what's happening on our other side of the screen.
I did.
The Inner Circle didn't do it. He did himself. I did, he says. Which is why I respect you, Darby Allin. Oh my God, I'm going to throw out. You do it the same way. Oh my God, Barb. This guy annoys me on another level. Every fight with you has been fair.
Bring the energy.
He's so bad. don't want to read his stuff anymore. It take too long. This Sunday, it will be an honor to take you and shove you up my butthole.
Ooh, like Richard Gere.
Huh? Yep.
And Tiddlywinks, whatever's in
exactly. To fight alongside you and an icon.
Sting.
Sting!
It's Sting!
It's Sting! There you go.
There's more.
Oh God, he still has stuff to say. Make no mistakes, though. I'm not your friend. This Friday, you are nothing more than another opponent. Good luck. Oh, thank God, last one. Okay, let's see what everybody in the chat saying. Sorry, guys.
Good luck.
All right. Matthew and Seth Thunder Rosa actually had fights in the MMA. You guys talked about that. Robbie says DMD taking a big L. Film says Thunder Rosa interrupted the match. No, she came out after the match.
She's in the match.
Oh,
she
no,
won.
she was in the match. There was no interrupting the match. What are you talking about? Oh, my God.
She won the match.
Don't confuse me.
It was a tag team match, and she pinned Britt Baker.
Chat and then expecting to know what's happening. Chris says Nikita Lyons. Yeah, but who was the other girl? Nikita Lyons is the one girl, but there was another girl that was with the WNBA that came out this Tuesday. Robbie says DMD been kicked like a dog. Chris is like Tay and Jay. Film says, ouch, calm down, Thunder Rosa. Don't destroy the champion too quick. I guess she wants the #1 opportunity. Robbie says Jade looks like a Greek goddess. And Matthew says, so I'm thinking that Kevin Owens might be greeted by Stone Cold and the APA, Farouk and Bradshaw, because Owens has heat with the state of Texas.
That'd be cool.
Chris the Champ says, who is Brock facing this Saturday?
We don't know yet.
Don't know yet who it is.
They're still booking it as Bobby Lashley.
Yeah. Chris says, look at Jay holding
Here
Conte
comes
from the
Wardlow.
back. Phil says, take Conte and Anna Jay coming out nice. And Robin says, Sammy rolling tonight. Nadula says, maybe Omos, Chris. And Matthew says, it's disgusting watching people chew with their mouths open. Robin says, D, are you reading the cue cards? Yeah, I was reading what Dum Dum was putting out on his stuff. Film says, me and my friend from church are going to go see the new Batman movie. That's awesome.
That is cool.
Vindicator says, thank you for letting me be myself again. Film says, I'm excited for the new Batman movie. And Matthew says,
oh,
say
shit.
what you will about Sparkle Boy. He looks like he'll do good as the Batman.
Cesar Bononi. He's bigger than Wardlow.
Caesar? Or did he call him Cesar?
Baloney. I don't know. Caesar
Baloney?
Yeah, Caesar Baloney.
Caesar the Baloney.
Wardlow!
He's the Bologna.
He's got him locked between those thighs.
Oh,
He can't get out of it. Look at the size of this man.
Gosh.
How is he not being pushed?
I don't know. He was on here
he's big.
before, Bologna Man. We've seen him before. Caesar Baloney. Matthew says, say what you will about Sparkle Boy. I read that. Chris says, Sammy just trying to be like Triple H with the gum mouth chewing. I guess.
Look, that is a huge human. That's 3.
Film
That's
says,
it.
is Ty
1,
and
2,
gonna show their
3.
No.
No,
Hopefully
nothing
one
like
sings,
that.
Please. Robbie says, who came out? D, I missed who it was.
Wardlow and Caesar Baloney.
Bologna. Caesar Baloney. Oh, the chair got caught. Wardlow's like, stop it. Just stop already. Chris is like, defo watching Batman. Nadula says, oh my God, it's Sting, the Stinger, the Sting well. He wasn't out there. But, that's what, Sammy Guevara was very excited about. That he's gonna
Sean Spears wants some? Get some. That's what I'd say.
Robbie says, is Chris Statlander winning that feud? Ooh, I don't know. That's a good question. Phil says KO versus Stone Cold match confirmed. Yes
Sean Spears thinking about it.
Hasn't
He's like,
confirmed.
I don't know if I want any of this.
Okay, I respect your choices. All right, man. Yeah, that's cool.
We're a team. We're together.
We're cool. I'm going to hit you with the chair.
No, not this early. I figured they could have a match at Revolution, but obviously they would have done it there. So they're still hinting at it. Because he's probably going to be fighting MJF at the next pay-per-view. right before
that
summer starts.
Happening. That like we hate.
Yeah, you can see it. It's happening.
Everybody.
A 3-way. Darby.
That will happen on Rampage on Friday, everybody. Yeah. And you'll also see Keith Lee in action. Who against? Don't know yet.
Hobbs.
Is that who it's going to be against? Why didn't they tell that then?
Because he said because they were hinting at it before. Ethan Page, Christian Cage.
The Revolution buy-in is going to be Layla Hirsch and Chris Statlander. Hook and QT Marshall on the buy-in also. Hangman Page against Adam Cole for that AEW World Championship. The dog collar match of CM Punk and MJF. John Moxley versus Daniel Bryanson. Tornado Trios match, Matt Hardy, Andrade, and Isaiah versus somebody.
Isaiah Cassidy.
And then Britt Baker and what's-her-face.
And then the ladder match. Oh, look at that. Wardlow's in that.
At the TNT Championship.
Wardlow's in that.
Nice. Eddie Kingston versus Chris Jericho's happening also.
And Jade Cargill and Tay Conti.
Jade Cargill and Ty Conti.
There's going to be a lot.
There's
going to be a lot of ass.
Red Dragon, the Young Bucks, and the Jungle Boy and the Luchasaurus action.
Hangman Page, John Silver, Alex Reynolds versus Adam Cole and the Red Dragon. That's tonight.
Next.
Have you ever seen that show where Adam Sandler is a plastic surgeon?
Yeah, we watched it not too long ago.
Look at the guy in the middle. And he's like at the guy's house, and the guy had he's like, "Aah!"
Alex Reynolds?
The guy in the middle on the left.
Yeah, Alex Reynolds.
I don't care. Have you seen the movie?
Yes.
And the guy he's like, you need to lighten up. He's
Botox?
got the one eye up, and he can't get it together. And he can't laugh or drink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! That's what he looks like. It's like a spitting image.
That's funny. It's just so weird. Such a weird thing.
What's Adam Sandler movies?
No, not that. That.
Oh, I was like...
that stuff. Let's see. Film says... no, they haven't confirmed the KO versus Stone Cold match. They're still hinting at some of that stuff.
Hopefully they don't until the day of it.
Right? And Matthew says one of the greatest group names, let's just say a music band, is and more performs everywhere. Sunday is the Civic Center. There will be a Metallica, Coolio, Garth Brooks, and more.
Yes.
I know, and more. They are just amazing. You see that group everywhere. Robbie's like, both wrestling, rocking the Bryan Danielson hairstyles. And Vindicator says, well, at least Wardlow doesn't slobber like Strowman, right? Matthew says AEW needs some bigger talent for real. Maybe ROH will help AEW redistribute talent. I wish Tony elaborated on the plans of this purchase. Boom says, so Tay and Jay are not coming out. No, Ty Conte and Anna Jay are not coming out.
No.
Chris says Power Symphony, but they just buried Cesar. I wish they could have pushed him. Yeah, I know who you were talking about at the party.
I didn't feel like he laughed hard enough when you seen him. Look at it. He's like, just staring at the poor guy's face.
Thumbs is not gonna lie. I feel like they gave Christian Cage too much TV time, in my honest opinion.
From here down, nothing. Back to nothing. He's laughing right there.
Vindicator says, Travis, is Revolution supposed to be AEW version of WrestleMania?
No. That would be All Out.
That's like their main one that they started out with.
All In was their start, but yeah, right. All Out is their big one.
Film says he was going to make a prediction that Bliss will show up on the next Monday Night Raw or WrestleMania. Interesting. Matthew says Christian is cool, but for a wrestling vet with great matches, he doesn't have the star power to legitimize a reason for taking a young talent's position.
Violence.
Robbie says Matt is Cage past it now.
Oh, yeah. He's like 40-something years old. Christian Cage? Is that what we're talking about? Or Brian Cage?
We're talking about Christian Cage, I think.
Who's this guy?
That's
that's Murphy.
Or Matthews or Muffin Top. Whatever he's supposed to be now. What's he called? Muffin Top?
Yep.
Buddy Muffin Top.
The house always wins. Wins.
Your promos are stupid.
That's alright. I said it was alright.
I wasn't expecting you to hope it would be.
Big news.
I'll let you keep the title.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
If Jeff didn't like this, smacked him right in the kisser.
Ooh, you talked back.
He forgot his place, I bet.
Him.
Sean Spears' face in the back. Like all smirky. He better go get a contract, shouldn't he? And then he can just choke slam him.
He's going to be out on the street. Not cool.
Like Wardlow couldn't get a job anywhere.
Right?
He could work at McDonald's. You know what I mean?
Vindicator says, well, I am all out of energy for this show. I've seen enough tag teams for 1 week. See you guys in 40 plus hours for whatever Ronda will be upset about next. Blah, blah. Bye. Bye. Thanks for hanging with us. We'll see you on Friday, hopefully.
Thank you.
Chris says, I have a feeling at Mania that they might have to bring out Taker. Like, one more actual final match. You can't tell me Boneyard was his last match.
No.
I think it should be his last match, and
It's
it was
not
a good
happening.
match for it to be his last match, right? He went off in the darkness. I was like, hello, D. Travis. Do you think Buddy Murphy will make it in AEW? Oh, Buddy
He's as good as anybody they have. He's better than these three guys.
Brad Lopez says, do you guys like Murphy?
I don't mind Murphy at all.
Buddy's good.
I definitely liked him.
They changed his last name too. Sorry.
Matthews.
Is
right?
it Matthews?
I think so. Buddy Matthews or something.
Muffin Top, something. Chris says, but Taker having one last match in Texas would just feel right.
Yeah, but they went through that whole retirement thing. It would just be strange. I mean, I could see Vince doing it. He doesn't give a shit, but
It'd just be weird. Matthew says, Ravi, no, not at all the way, in my opinion. However, he can't do the stuff he is best known for, and that is the TLC match. Matthew says, be safe, Vin. And Film says, okay, Misty and Travis, I'm going to go ahead and head out. Love you guys. God bless America. God bless WWE and AEW. Women's Second Round. Peace out.
woo!
Thanks for hanging with us, Film. Have a great night, bud. Il's back in the chat with the eyes, and Vindicator says, likewise, Matt. And Ravi says, D, they saved our mate Adam Cole for last. Your favorite dude, Ravi, all who you aspire to be, I'm sure. Vindicator says, careful, Illa, it's still spying on you. Chris says, hello, Adam Cole doing his stupid walk with his arms open. Illa's like, no, your turn, Ben. And Film says, hopefully SmackDown will turn out better. P.S. more WWE women's sexy guys, please. But please, WWE, do more women's matches. I want to see 5 matches. Robbie says, Ayla gives me the creeps. LOL. Vindicator's like, too late, Ayla. I'm out.
That replica belt for there is like $900.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why would you tell me that when I had water in my mouth? That's expensive as hell. That thing better be on real leather.
It is. It's nice.
Diamond encrusted. Just kidding.
Okay. Now you're absurd. But.
Lots of rhinestones.
Rhinestone album.
I knew it was coming. It was like, good, Robbie. I'm creepy to keep short guys with baby hands away from me.
All right, they're going to start it out with the Adams. Adam Cole going to tag out, though. See? Backs out. Look at that. He's bringing in the fish man. Fishy, fishy, fishy. You tap on the glass. Fishy, fishy, fishy.
No,
It's a fish man. They don't like that. But is he going to die? Deuce Bigelow. All right, we got Adam Reynolds on the outside with John Silver. Captain John Silver. Maybe you've heard of him. Long John. What?
I'll read it in a second, but tell your
All right, he's... Let me... Oh, trying to remember his name. It's Adam something. Cole? Page. Adam Page. Yeah, with the two Adams, it throws me off because
Hangman.
I think they have like different last names, but it's their first names. It's like, anyways, the fish is going right after Cole. No, Page. Going after Page.
Yes. O'Reilly and Fish are going after poor Hangman.
The Page
He gave
master.
him a big elbow though.
The Hangman. All right, he's gonna slingshot suplex him over the top and got him down. We got O'Reilly in there.
He's an over-actor, and it's quite annoying.
Right. Here comes John Silver. Look at these two little guys. It's the battle of the midgets. It's like midget wrestling. Going out to the reservation to watch the midget wrestling this weekend.
Totally.
Don't have to.
It's right on the TV.
You gotta watch it televised. All right, John Riddle's in there with O'Reilly. I don't know what that was called.
Say next time, Ben. All right. Rob says you're the one that told me Cole would be the one to watch when he joined AEW. Right, Robbie. Right. Sure.
With his feminine physique.
I'm sorry that you're so fucking obsessed with him. I don't know what your deal is.
It's his feminine physique.
I mean, I get it. I guess. I really don't understand.
Was he going for a pedigree?
The physique thing probably is what comes into play for you. Got a crush on him, do you? Talk about him a lot. Chris says, well, no, Kyle O'Reilly is better or on the same level as Murphy.
Yeah. Right there with John Silver.
Yeah. Robbie says, Ayla every week obsessed with my height. And Matthew says, get this wretched woman away from me. And Ayla's like, Robbie, it's really all you have ginger for you, though.
All right, here comes O'Reilly. He steps in after a quick
tag. Thanks for the love, Ayla. Ayla's like, you're welcome. Robbie's like, Ayla laughing. And Matthew says, now the soul sucker is insulting the Gunners because she can't consume their souls. Gingers are soulless. Matthew's like, oh, Gingers, not Gunners. Matthew, she has every right to...
All right, Fish helping in this abdominal stretch.
Insulting
oh, look at the referee caught him. He should have made him break it. Reynolds does the hip flex anyways. Or hip toss. Sorry, not hip flex. O'Reilly trying to get it to the corner. He did. Here comes Cole. Page. Here comes Page.
Hangman Adam Page, you're champion.
Throws man. O'Reilly wisely rolls to the outside. That's a veteran move. Look at this, though. Cole. Page is following him. Comes back in. Oh, Fish kicks him in the back of the knee.
Oh, no.
Drops the elbow.
It looks like you're tiny. You watch strangers sleep. You're from the UK, barf. And you try and nut on unwilling people. You're kind of creepy.
Jeez Louise.
Matthew's like, we need Gunners to protect us from you and the Gingers. Robbie's like, are you Ginger? I was like, no, I'm not, but most of my family is. And Matthew's like, does AEW use a 20-foot ring?
1, 2. I have no idea what size it is.
I don't know what size
it looks like it's...
People have asked it before, and I don't know.
It looks 20 to 24 foot, somewhere in there.
He just got up with a monkey on his back.
Because that is a long way from corner to corner.
Yeah. Robbie says, Cole looks like a B-Tech Triple H. And Robbie says, Ayla, do you have any better material? And I was like, no, I don't, Robbie. Matthew's like, I wouldn't doubt that most of your family have become transgender after you stole their souls. I was like, Ayla, your banter is so bad, it generally makes me laugh. As Ayla says, Robbie, I feel attacked now.
Lots of attacking. All right, we're going to picture-in-picture as the commercial break started. We are in the main event. We got Adam Cole. Did I get it right? Yes. Adam Cole and the Red Dragons versus Adam Page and John Silver and Alex Riley. Reynolds. I almost got it right.
That guy.
Well,
Dark Order dude.
The Dark Order, they never show enough on TV. And I'm okay with that. They don't have to be on TV that much. They've had 6 members from the Dark Order on TV tonight.
They did. And they're all different.
No, 8. Well, I don't know if Tay Conte's in there, but what's her name is? The Smoke Show. So at least 7.
7. Yeah.
Guy Ferrari. Eric the Yeti.
It was like, no, I don't, Robbie. And Matthew says, I wouldn't doubt that most of your family have become... Oh, I already
read
that one. It says, Robbie, I feel attacked now. Matthew said 24 foot isn't a ring size, 2018 and 16. Matthew says, maybe TNA on their 6-sided ring was 24 foot at spots. No idea.
Yeah, I have no idea. I always thought they were big like that.
Mm-hmm. Chris says, Cock Lesnar real cowboyish. And Robbie says, oh, Ayla, where would this chat and D be without you?
Look at that. Jumps over the top rope, down on
fun.
top of him. Oh, working on that
picture,
knee.
guys. So a little tiny picture over there. Oh, John Silver got whacked in the face.
That size of that picture is probably the TV I grew up with, the 13-inch.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't that clear, though.
No.
Cole's thinking he's cool.
You know, and he is
female
cool.
arms up there, thinking he's cool.
Him and Britt, they probably bench the same.
She
might out squat him. Well, I was thinking bench the same, and she probably has bigger legs for the squatting.
Matthew says, I don't like the dork odor, but if they had a top talent guy that moonlit for them, that'd be a great angle.
Yes, it would.
Ayla says, I actually don't know. I'm pretty important.
They did have that with Brody
the
Lee.
same ads as me, some cell phone ad. I don't know. Right now, it's some insurance ad.
Yeah, it's an insurance ad for State Farm. That guy at State Farm. What's his name?
Jake from State Farm.
Jake at State Farm.
Matthew says, Robbie, I know I'd be lost. Robbie says, Ayla, what, like a hole in the head? And Matthew says, that's why you're 3-chat champion, undefeated. Ayla's like, yes. I know what we're guessing about, but yes is happening. Yes.
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 Go Big Show.
That guy's like, all the ways that I can ruin my junk.
Oh, I know.
I doubt he has children, and I hope he can't procreate now.
Well, you don't want him to anyways, yeah.
No.
All right, here comes Long John Silver. He's in there with Adam Cole. Adam Cole's got him on his back, carrying the midget, and down! Right in the back of the head.
Broke his brain.
1, 2.
Ayla's like, I'm 3. Ayla's like, I was yesing the hole in the head. I was like, yeah, you just seen the State Farm ad? Yes. Now it's back to just wrestling. Ayla's like, I'm questioning the 3. I was like, I, not you.
Adam Cole takes Reynolds out. Reynolds jumps all the way over to the barricade and falls into it.
We're all seeing the ad. Oh, just, yeah, beat him in the brain noggin.
This Sunday, there's going to be some good tag team work.
Well, he says that dude in State Farm commercials was an extra that got turned into the spokesman for insert political rhetoric here.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
It was like, I not you either, Ravi.
Oh, he's going to rip that knee completely out of joint.
Just kick him. There you go. Just kick him in the face a few times.
Good deal.
As you should.
All right, look at these two little guys.
He can't get over there because he's so short. Pushed. Oh, good. He's like, you're like this.
Takes him a month and a half to get to one side of the ring. He's like, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Page going crazy. He's got O'Reilly. Throws him into the corner. O'Reilly reverses it.
He wants to go in there and face
He wants none.
Hangman again.
O'Reilly,
like,
follow away slam.
The other Adam. Adam doesn't want to go up against Adam.
Paige jumps up, over the top, takes him out. He should have just buckshotted him right there.
It was like, I finally got antibiotics, by the way. I'm going to live. Oh, what did they diagnose you with?
So you have
a
the
brain
bacteria? 1, 2, and 3. No! O'Reilly just gets that shoulder up.
Ian's in the chat. Hey, Ian.
Hey, Ian.
Says back, and Matthew says, you're a tree. And Ian's like, Travis, I know you.
I know you.
Robbie says, Ayla, I wouldn't trust you to direct a seagull to the coast. It was like bacterial sinus infection. Seriously, been over a month. That's pretty shitty.
Well, good. Now that shit usually works quick too. Those antibiotics.
Drink lots and lots of water. Like lots of water. Like so much.
Like 2
water.
ounces, 3 ounces a day.
That's not enough.
More than that?
More than 2 or 3 ounces.
You want her to drown?
Yes.
You can drown in an ounce of water.
Yes, you can, but it's better for you to
That's
drink
4
it,
times
not
more
drown
likely
in
to
it.
drown if you drink 4 ounces.
Don't inhale it then.
Look at the Coles and Paige going at it in the middle.
The
Adams
are having a great time with each other.
It's atomic in there.
Now the rest of them are like,
all 6 men are in there. It's a slobber knocker.
Woo! That is like, hey, Ayla, stop getting on your typos, Miss Perfect. Ravi, you see, we try to be nice, and she doesn't stop. She's relentless. It was like, well, I'm landlocked, so I only know gulls, never seen a seagull.
Oh, and down.
Lake gulls.
Shit, a big lariat.
Reservoir gulls.
Did Cole lose his head? Oh, it's still attached by some
I don't know.
sinew.
Everybody's down. And
There might be a little sinew holding that head
there
on.
might be a little bit. Ian wants you to know, Travis, you're a maple tree.
Woo!
Which is kind of funny. He's more like a potato. Robbie says it's all kicking off. Yeah, it's totally kicking off. Whatever that fucking means.
All right, Reynolds in there with Cole, which makes no sense.
It doesn't, but somebody's got to do something.
Cole kicks him in the face. This is it.
Who's who? I can't tell.
We got about 2.5 minutes left. 2.5 minute warning. So this match is going to end pretty quick. Reynolds goes into the ropes. Cole super kicks him.
Ew,
Or thrust kick,
totally
whatever you want to
gonna
call
be
it.
dead.
Gets it from behind, pulls his knee out. He's showing too much knee.
Ew,
Oh,
gross.
right in the back of the head. That's probably it. Reynolds is done. 1, 2, and 3. Reynolds takes the fall as Adam Cole and the Red Dragons win this main event. On this special evening for AEW, we did learn that Ring of Honor has been purchased by Tony Khan. A lot of us are excited, and others not so much.
I'm so excited. I don't even know how to contain it. It was like, do seagulls ask for directions? You know what, Ayla? Robbie seems to know a lot about them, so maybe he's had to deal with it quite a bit. Robbie's like, Ayla, you're going to drive Matt to an early grave. And Ian's like, hey, Travis, what your schedule? Who won?
Woo woo! Cole and the Red Dragons.
What's your schedule?
What kind of schedule? We are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6. This weekend we will be here 8 p.m. Eastern on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. On Saturday or Sunday we will be here around the same time, actually. Maybe a little bit early, so right around like 7:30 Eastern time. With there being 2 buy-in matches.
Matthew says, Ayla, you got that sinus infection from picking your nose after scratching your anus. Oh my god. It's like, now y'all take me too seriously. If anyone is going to die early, it's Jordan, poor thing. I was like, Ayla, well, they wouldn't ask you. You still get lost with Google Maps on your cell phone. Matthew's like, don't stop at light brown. And Ayla's like, possible, Matthew, possible. Ian's like, Monday, Friday, Sunday, Wednesday,
They
Tuesday.
are duct taping Paige to the ropes.
Of course they are. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, and then pay-per-views. So there's a pay-per-view this weekend for AEW's Revolution.
Would you want
Sunday, which
another
we will
sacrifice?
Would you
I want another sacrifice. No.
You're
No
so
more sacrifice.
skinny. Ian's like, Darby Allin is awesome. Well, you and Robbie should get together and have lunch. Robbie's like, Ayla, not surprised with you, LOL. Matthew says, oh, you're a true champ. I hope you feel better. It was like, I do you believe in soap. Ian's like, Anna Jay versus nobody that we know of yet.
Nobody.
She not having any matches.
She wasn't even in ring gear, so.
It was like, I do you not believe in soap. I don't know anymore. God.
Oh, shit.
Ian's like,
oh, thrust
New
kick.
Jersey. New Jersey, huh?
Paige needs to break that tape.
and
His
everything.
left hand looks like it might be coming free
Hurry up and get it free.
because of the loose tape on that side.
He doesn't deserve. He hasn't earned. Coming from the words of what's the face of JR, huh?
The title's going to come home to me. Classless, without class.
Without class.
That's what JR just said.
He has like Sammy Guevara versus. He doesn't. Does he have a match at Revolution?
Sammy Guevara.
Sammy has
No,
a match
he has
on
one this
Rampage
Friday.
this week, but I don't know if he has a match at Revolution.
As of right this second, no.
It was like, I, as in me, doesn't believe in soap. Ew. Gross. It's not real. It's like, I will sign All Elite Wrestling. You should. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us again. The big announcement from Tony Khan was he bought Ring of Honor. He's now the owner of it, and who knows what's happening with it. Nobody does. Not even him, probably.
Right.
Anyways, we'll be back again on Friday for SmackDown, and then, of course, we're going to be doing the AEW Revolution pay-per-view on Sunday. This Sunday, guys. This Sunday. But we will see on Friday first. Yes. This Sunday is what, the 6th? 6th?
Yeah, 5th or 6th.
6th. Today's the 2nd. Yeah,
I think it's
6th.
the 6th. So
we'll be here back on Sunday, March 6th.
yeah, because UFC is the 5th. So
Yes.
it is happening.
All right, as Ayla says, Night Y'all. Matthew says, I won't be here Friday or Sunday. I got me a real job. I'm trying to pay off my debt, pay off my car by October. Plus, the economy is getting foolish. Well, I'm glad that you're now being a real boy with real jobs. Good luck with everything. Sorry we won't be seeing you, but hopefully we'll see you again maybe on Monday.
I'm glad that you got a real
Ian's
job.
like, you going to sleep? Yep, we're going to go right to sleep.
I'm going to go
Rob
play
is
with
like,
the TV.
No,
but
we're going to go right to sleep. That's what we do. We just get off here and we just go right to sleep.
I won't even move.
We just stay here.
I just power off.
We just power down. and then for the next show, we just power right back up.
Right. We're on a schedule.
Like, bye. And
schedule.
Says, Ayla, you're not real. Matthew's like, much love. Hell, even you, Ayla. And as Matthew says, Ian don't start. Matthew's like, LOL. And Robbie's like, peace out.
Peace.
Yeah, guys. Peace. We're out. Bye. See you later.
Off like a prom dress.
Thanks for
watching.
watching.
Have a good night. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gap. We'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.